You want something?
Your this one is I cannot see your.
Yeah, we are not able to see you. Would you mind turning on your video?
Danu cannot see you.
Jahnavi, do you want me to do the prayers and then you can get started, okay?
Yeah, Mataji, see her computer is getting some problem. See, you can start the prayers, Mataji.
Sure. I'll do that. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। शृण्वता स्वागता कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः कृतयन्तस्तो हि अभद्राणि विदुनोति सुहृत्सतम्। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। हरे कृष्णा। Jahnavi, are you ready, dear? Not sure if Jahnavi is ready yet, but we can talk about a little bit of Jahnavi.
Yeah.
Yes, so let's talk a little bit about Jahnavi Mataji, and then I'll hand it over to her. Jahnavi is 10 years old. She likes to dress the deities. She likes to draw and read Srimad Bhagavatam. Currently, Jahnavi chants 8 rounds a day. My God, Jahnavi, you're so good, dear. We are so blessed to have you on the call. And you look very pretty as usual. Let's get you started. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you.
Jahnavi, go ahead and get started, ma.
I'm just going to share my screen.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Today we are going to do the story of Bakasura. One day in the peaceful village of Gokul, Yashoda asked Krishna to take the cows to the forest to graze every day with his friends and the other cowards. And every day, all the coward boys would take their cattle to a forest near the Yamuna River to bathe themselves, and while the cows and allowed them to graze, and while the cows nourished themselves, the boys would pass time by playing or swimming in the Yamuna too. One day, such when Krishna was playing with his friends, as usual, the coward spotted a large, unusual bird flying towards them at a great speed. While they stared at the very large bird, they identified that it was a large crane. Astonished, they all started to get frightened and tried to run away. But they couldn't because the Bakasura was very, very quick, so he immediately went and swooped Krishna in his mouth, and they all got very scared. And with its beak, it swallowed Krishna, and everyone was really scared. And this beast Bakasura, he was sent by Krishna's uncle Kamsa to kill Krishna. But as Bakasura tried to swallow Krishna, he felt like fire was burning in his throat. Krishna made himself like fire. And since Bakasura couldn't take the heat, he started coughing and spitting and trying to spit out Krishna when he finally spit out Krishna from his throat. And he just kept on trying to eat Krishna again and again until when he tried to eat Krishna, when he opened his mouth, Krishna snapped his beak in two, just like how a child pulls a blade of grass. And Bakasura fell to the ground, and just like that, they went home. And then all the coward boys told their mothers and Yashoda that Krishna killed a Bakasura, and then Mother Yashoda is always so worried about Krishna because she's a son, and how can he kill such a big bird flying? And so she got really scared, and she said that she doesn't want him to go to the forest anymore, but he still goes to gaze with his friends and with the cows. And we have an activity, including a bird in it. So we're making, we're going to make a bird feeder. So for a bird feeder, we will need a small piece of a toilet paper roll.
But
Uh,
there's
I-
one thing I don't know where it is. Ask Amma where it is. Amma.
um uh
No, we're making a bird feeder. We're making a bird feeder, Mama.
uh uh
Hare Krishna kids, if you have these item with you, you can also be a part of the activities. Okay, you all can raise who has this item. You can raise your hand. It's a simple thing.
does it need to be big or small?
What?
Does
can
the
be any-
toilet roll paper, does it need to be big or small?
If you have a big one, you can cut it in half. But if you have a small one, you can keep it like this.
Oh, so like does it need to have paper or no?
No.
You have paper roll. That
Which is
one
empty
also
and
is
it
required.
doesn't have tissues?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Okay, that's fine. But we will need an empty toilet
I could ask my
paper.
parents. I
Yeah,
could
you
ask my
can do that.
parents.
We will need
Inside toilet paper rolls inside part, that brown one, or paper rolls, that brown part, you can even make half of this, and also you can make that also.
Yeah, we will need a toilet paper roll. some honey, some string, scissors, and at least 3 different types of seeds. The seeds that I'm going to use is this is a mix of flax, chia, and hemp seeds. You can use any types of seeds because birds almost eat any types of seeds that you have. So we just need some seeds, a toilet paper roll, honey, some string, and some scissors. And if you have, we need like a plate. If you have a bowl-like plate, that's even better. But if you don't, you can just use a normal plate. And what we'll need to do is we'll need to take the 3 different types of seeds, and we will need to pour it in on the plate. We don't want to put too many.
Yeah, I don't have it.
That's okay. And we just have to pour all the seeds on the plate.
I don't have it either.
We just have to pour the seeds to the
Oh.
Okay, so you just have to spread the seeds around the plate and get your toilet paper roll and then get your honey. And with the honey, we are going to put it on top and spread it around the toilet paper roll so it becomes sticky all over the toilet paper roll. Or you can just use a normal paper roll and cut it in half and use that. And then once you spread the honey all over the paper roll, you will just need to dip the toilet paper roll into the seeds so the honey will catch all the seeds. Yeah, okay, I just finished. So we're gonna take the toilet paper roll that's covered in honey so it becomes sticky. And we're just going to dip it in the seeds and roll it in the seeds so the seeds all get stuck to the honey.
Hare Krishna Jahnavi, so which kind of seeds do we need to use?
You can use any type of seeds you have. I'm using chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds, but birds almost eat any types of seeds, so you can just put any type of seeds. There's no certain type of seeds you need to use. You have to dip it until it's fully covered, which might take a while because only a little seeds come at a time sometimes. But if you want, you can do a second layer, like put honey over the seeds and do a second layer so there would be more seeds, so more more birds can eat more seeds. And
But like a bird feeder is like so good. Like
now we just have to spread it around. And then you shake it around to make sure all the remaining seeds that aren't properly stuck come out. And then once you have it, it should look something like this with all the seeds over toilet paper roll. And then wipe my hands. And then after that, you're gonna get your string. I'm using yarn because it's pretty strong.
Okay.
We need some nice strong string. And I'm gonna do 2 layers. You have to find your
Anybody is making with Jahnavi?
this long.
I can't Mataji. I don't have the toilet paper roll.
Kids, if you don't have it, go ask your parents so they can maybe see if there is there in the shelf or somewhere else for you.
Yeah, it's a very easy things to. It's a
Correct.
easily available things. Yes.
Mataji, I even asked my parents. We threw all our toilet paper rolls away.
Okay, how about others? How are you all doing? Ryan, Madhav, Tisha, Samskriti,
Have toilet paper roll.
you're all doing? Brinda, Brinda, you're able to do? Adya, Ankita, hope you're all doing. I don't see anybody on the video, so we don't know if you're doing or not. Please take some time. Jahnavi is explaining so beautifully. We want to make sure that we follow her instructions and we are able to get the desired creative output out of it. Okay? Thank you, dear kids. Yes, go ahead, Jahnavi.
And then we put the string through the toilet paper roll, so there's a little hole, and we pull it out. And then you have to tie one end of the string to the other end of the string, and you have to tie it. There we go. And then you have your hanging bird feeder, so you just hang it on your tree or hang it anywhere. And then birds will come and eat from it. Because birds will stand right here where you put it, and then they'll eat all the seeds. Okay, that's all for our activity.
Who all did with Jahnavi? Did you all complete it? Hi, my dear girls and boys. Did you all complete it? Jahnavi, I have to tell you, such a creative girl you are. Oh my God, such a beautiful execution of that bird feeder. Wonderful, dear. So,
Can you show
yeah,
me, Jahnavi, one time? How it look like?
yes, yes.
Are
Show
we
it to
having a
everyone.
Are we having a hoot?
Wonderful. Oh my God. Isn't
Um,
it beautiful?
Sri Krishna, are we having a hoot?
Who's this?
Palvit?
Palvit, how was Jahnavi's creative work? First, you tell me that.
It is good actually. It's actually good for birds because they might be thirsty, they might be hungry. So it's like kind of helping the birds.
Yes. Did you thank Jahnavi for that?
But I wasn't able to do Mataji, right?
Oh, what? And what did you say?
I wasn't able to do because I didn't have the
Oh, yeah, you
uh,
can do it afterwards because you don't have the toilet paper with you. You can do it later, okay? But try to do it
okay.
whenever you
I'll
get
try
time.
to remember instructions, Mataji.
Yeah, you can always play back the video. Jahnavi did instructions here. This video will be published by Vinita
Oh
Gandharvika
yeah, it's
Mataji.
recording.
Yes, this recording will be published by her on the site, and then you can watch it how many ever times you want.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. So thank you, Jahnavi, first of all, for helping us with this creative project and wonderfully demonstrating it. I'm sure you know a lot of other things too, apart from this one, right? Who taught you this?
Saw it on Google.
You saw it on the Google and you replicated it. My God, wonderful. This is what Google should be used for. Very, very creative, dear. And your story was also so nice. You summarized it very well. Dear kids, I'm going to open it up for you to kind of glorify Jahnavi, or if you had any takeaways from this project or the story, I would like you to comment on it. Would you mind doing it, dear kids?
How do we comment, Mataji?
Comment, just talk.
Hare Krishna Jahnavi, I really liked how you described in like the beginning of the story when like Mother Yashoda was instructing Krishna and the cowherd boys to like go like with the cows. And I really like how you described that part.
Thank you.
And how about others? Isha, Ankita, Aditi, Adya?
Hare Krishna Jahnavi, thank you so much for the nice presentation. Aditi just went inside for a class. So, on behalf of her, I'm telling,
Oh,
I'm her
thank you,
mom.
Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I'll make her watch once she'll be done with her dance class.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Haribol.
Hari bol.
I like the creative idea for the killing for the bird feeder and the killing of and the idea of doing like the presentation.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Janvi, I really liked how you explained the pastime and also the activity was really creative.
Thank you.
Uh, um,
Somebody had something to say?
when I do Mataji.
Yes, yes, go ahead. I see two raised hands, Palvit and Madhav. Palvit, go first.
So Hare Krishna, Janvi. I really liked your presentation and especially the Bakasura one and how you said it shortly. Like it was like a really good and the craft which the bird feeder one. The bird feeder craft which you showed me and then like it looked very good and I will so far make that and put it outside one night so that birds will come and see.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hare Krishna Janvi. So I really liked your presentation and they also like the slides. I mean not the slides. I also like the slides and the craft which you and I also like the craft. It's my first time I made the craft. Thank you.
Everybody left.
So, Jahnavi, did you want to thank all your friends?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, dear.
Thank you everyone for listening to my presentation.
Wonderful. And thank you, everybody, for your beautiful comments. I think Jahnavi did an extremely great job in delivering the story as well as just honing into the creative work of how we could feed the birds and how we could attract all living entities, right? And food is very important. And of course, as far as food, we always say it's prashadam. So probably we all should eat prashadam and give prashadam to others too. Okay. With this, we will conclude today's topic, and we will see you all next time. Again, Jahnavi, great job. You can also teach your brother how to do this. I'm sure he'll be really looking forward to seeing the honey, touching it, messing with it.
Mataji, Mataji,
Yeah.
he could teach when he gets when Gandhi's brother gets big, like kind of a Gandhi's age.
Right, right. Anyways, we'll adjourn for today. Vansha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo
Namo
namo
namo namo
namaha.
namo.
Thank you.
Ananta Koti Vaishnava Prabhupada.
Jai. Hare Krishna. Bye, dear kids. Bye, Jahnavi.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Haribol,
Krishna.
everyone. Angel Mataji.
Krishna, thank you everyone for joining. Haribol.